Hello, this is Fernando, or I go by Richie. I'm just going to go over my current build for the shanty town, and just looking to hope and getting some critiques. This is my first time building anything in 3D, so any critiques or helpful tips would be greatly appreciated. So we'll just jump into it now. We'll go over and click Blender, so that way we can load the program. And then for the reference, I used a general shantytown, but specifically I wanted to use this one. I like the way that it felt like as if the roofs were a sidewalk or a platform where I was going to say client, where the player would walk through. Once they go through, you can see that there are pillars holding a place, and as I mentioned, there are sidewalks on the top. I wanted to give it sort of a rustic feel where it's like rudimentary. I wanted it to be able to be simple for the player to explore and see what is going on. So I'll go ahead and load that so that way you can see. And for the block out, I just went ahead and created a quick block out. And you can see that I would like the player to go over here, and the player would go ahead and walk. As you can see, there is ramps. This would be sort of the battle area where the player can go ahead and train. And then from there, you can see that there's our ramps to go ahead and lead over to the top of the roofs to create more pathing. You can go ahead and see that there's one there and the pillar here. So I also wanted to just go ahead and explain. So I went ahead and used the shortcuts to get used to Blender and try to make sure that everything is connecting and looking right. I liked how I was able to make those ramps and make a sort of like second story. Those shortcuts, like I said, were extremely helpful. For anything else that I'd like to improve on, maybe figure out how to go ahead and incorporate more buildings without looking so messy or crowded. I also like to further explore making edges and using bevels and adding things like that to the model. If you have any questions or critiques, feel free to comment and I'll greatly appreciate it. Thank you.